Hello and welcome. My name is Brian, and today I'm going to be showing you how you can save both time and money on each appraisal report that you do by using DataMaster. First thing, I'm going to select a profile, UAD, and a form, 1004 UAD. My lender has not required that I include any of these specific additional addenda, so I'm going to leave those blank. I will, however, click on where it says Enter Subject Information. Now, to bring in my subject, I first will select my MLS because I do have a listing number. So I go ahead and I type that out, and then I click on where it says Get Subject Data. DataMaster goes and pulls both MLS and public records information for that property. And now for my comparables, I can do the same thing. I select the data source as my MLS, and then I type out my listing numbers. And once I've typed those out, I click on where it says Get Data down in the bottom right corner. Again, DataMaster brings in both MLS and public records information for each of these properties, and it'll bring it into this data grid here. At this point, DataMaster is ready to calculate a 1004 MC for me. It does that quickly and easily. What I've done is I've already set up a search in my MLS for the MC with the criteria that I want. I select all the properties and then I click Export. I then will come into this screen and click Export again. And when the export is complete, I'll click on Open. DataMaster then wants to know where I would like to send the data, and I'll click on where it says Send the data to the main sections of the Market Conditions Report. Once it does that, it'll fill out this data grid for me for all 3 time periods during the last 12 months. It'll also fill out some comments for me down below. At this point, I'm ready to merge this data with my form software, so what I'm going to do is I click on where it says Send to Report in the bottom right corner. DataMaster then asks me what I would like to include as my prior sales for each property. It'll start with my subject and go through each comp. So if there are any prior sales that I find applicable, I can go ahead and choose them, or if there aren't any within the last 3 years for my subject or 12 months for a comparable, I can just skip them or include them as I wish. Once that's done, I click on where it says Continue with Import, and then I type out my subject house number. And now my software is asking me where I would like to put this information. I've already created a report and left it open, so in this case I'm going to click Use the Current Report. DataMaster will fill out the first 5 or 6 lines for me from property address through HOA minus the borrower. The borrower doesn't typically come in. Also, these middle sections and this 1 unit housing right here, those comments will not come in because DataMaster leaves that up to me so that I, as the appraiser, can give my opinion on the property and the neighborhood. Lot size does come in, the design style comes in, the year built, GLA, bedroom, bathroom counts, all this stuff down here at the bottom will be filled out for me, so I don't have to worry about it. I'll jump to my comps grid here, and my market data, you'll notice, comes in and fills out, and that's all according to that 1004 MC that DataMaster filled out for me. I can jump to my 1004 MC and see that it's filled out just like it did in DataMaster with the comments and everything as well. And one thing that DataMaster will do also is it can bring in up to 4 customizable graphs for me to go along with this 1004 MC. I can put comments underneath each one if I want to, but this kind of gives a month-to-month view of what's going on in my neighborhood throughout the past 12 months. And it just gives the lenders and your clients a little bit more detail as to why you gave the analysis that you did. If you have any questions or to enjoy a 2-week free trial of our software, please give us a call at 1-888-362-9222.